So today we're back in the doghouse. We're doing some more ceiling work. I've got to finish that side. Got half of it done, but it's been raining a fair bit, so I haven't been able to get any furniture built. So in the doghouse, granny flat. Sunday morning, bright and early. Oh, Macy wants to get away from me. So yesterday I did something a bit shiny. I went and bought a tinnie to help clean this dam out because the kayak just wasn't doing it. It was funny actually. I was pushing the, what is it called, Salvinia, across the dam, but it was pushing me back to the side. The kayak's just too light, so I'll spin around. Where is it? The tinnie. We're going to name it Quacker. You'll figure out why. Okay, because it's green for Kawasaki and ducks quack. Hold on, I'm just getting nudged. She wants a scratch. Hey Macy. Oops. You're pushy. She's a lovely big girl. Look at the size of her. So here we are, we've set sail on HMAS Quacker. We're out in the middle now. Now to get all that stuff way over there, somewhere. There, into that drain. Wish me luck. Well, things change quick around here. There's always something shiny. Next job, it was too hot to do the weeds on that dam. So I've come back here and Diesel's being a fool and trying to jump on top of this kennel. He always does when there's storms, but I don't know why he's doing it today, but he just decided he wants to do it today. Last week he was at the vet because he injured his foot. I think it was from trying to jump on top of this kennel. So I'm going to lift this kennel up and cut the legs off. Then he can sit on top of the kennel for all I care. Silly dog. So we brought the big guns out to help us with this little job. See how long it takes. Another job, another day. Oh well, job done. Silly dog can jump on top now. Made a bit of a mess in his yard. Oh well. Hopefully that worked. Something shiny popped up. Uncle Brett, aka Do It Anyway, did it anyway and bought a Eurofloat. It's a bit fancy looking. It's a 2-horse angle load with the horses angled towards the centre of the road, not the gutter side, which is much better than the gutter side. It's a bit fancy inside. It's a little kitchenette, cupboards, drawers. microwave. Only problem is it doesn't have any solar. So I've offered to hook some solar up to it. We'll need a ladder. We'll need some tools. We've got to make all this and this and all that stuff go on there. Drill some holes in a brand new horse float. Sounds like fun. So it's got a compartment down here that will house a battery, or does house a battery. It used to house a 125 amp hour lead acid battery, but as you would have watched in the last, no, the one before, one of the other episodes, that we bought Brett a 60 amp hour lithium ion battery. Well, it's now replaced and it's in there. And now we're going to, you've got a good battery box with a charge controller, DC-DC charger as well. And it'll take solar straight into it, into the battery box, and charge, keep that battery charged so it can run his little 12 volt fridge inside. It's pretty neat, but it came with a battery charger, but the only way you can charge the battery is by 240 volts. That's no good if you're in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to change all that out, set him up with some 12 volt sockets inside and set that up so it'll run the fridge. I think I figured out how the mounting brackets go. Hopefully that works. Now let's see if we can drill some holes in the roof, make a mess. Whoops. Now, panels on the roof. I haven't drilled the holes yet. Not going to mess around with this plug. I've got to undo that and drill a hole in it so that the plug can go through the roof. Oh well, there we go. It was going to go at the back, but now that it's got the brackets on it, it doesn't fit. So now it's going to have to go the front of the back. So he's still got room for an air conditioner up the front, if he ever gets one. No turning back now. I drilled 2 holes in the roof of a brand new horse float. Like we got some silicon. No. I'll need someone to help me. Whoop, where is it? Attach that underneath, but I can silicon this side up until someone's here to help me do that. Cut the carpet on the roof a bit. Carpet on the roof. Anyway. Can you get that nut on there? didn't record it because the camera wouldn't go where I needed it to go. Solar power comes through there, through the Anderson, down there, across the top of the rail. Then it comes down into the back of that cupboard somewhere. Probably can't even see it. I'll go out the other section and have a look. What a mess. Stuff everywhere. Look at that, 12.2 volts. Oh, great. As soon as I turned the fridge on, the sun disappeared. So the wires come out of the solar section, up there, up there, up there, round there, to a circuit breaker. The circuit breaker is just for the solar panel. See how all that goes. So this is a panel out of the float. It's just a block off panel, and we're going to mount this little switchboard, which will give it, whoop, it's upside down. Don't mount it upside down. We'll mount this little switchboard in that panel somewhere. I kind of worked out what was going wrong with the solar and the lithium battery that was in the box. The solar kept shutting down and only putting 11.2 volts in. And we worked out that the battery, the lithium battery, was too low. So now Brett has to take it home and charge it. But we've put the original lead acid battery in there, but it weighs 30 kilos instead of the lithium 5 kilos. But now Brett's going to buy a 200 amp hour China lithium. Can't wait to see how that goes. We fitted the little panel, looks good. It's even got a voltage reading. Oh, the light's on it. 12.6 volts. Fridge works. Water pump works. All done for now. We'll go around and have a look in the box. Before that, we'll have a look at the float. Fancy as float. We'll go into the box. In the box. You get in the box. All nice and neat with another isolator over there. Oh, that one says 12.5 volts. That's because the fridge is running. Now, well, see how long it lasts. So here's a little job that I do every night. These things are called thermocells. They keep the mozzies away from the dogs. So you've got to put gas, butane gas, in those little bottles, canisters, which have a one-way valve when you first buy them. But if you pull the top off, you can pull the one-way valve out and then refill them. Thermocell hack. Google it. Full. They last all night with those little canisters. There's a cool one at the house. It just runs on USB. Doesn't need a canister or gas. Pretty neat little things. So it's a bit loud. Get rid of the old one. Put in a new one. Put it in your pocket. and put it in the bin on the way home. Or the way back to the house. They move that screw in down the bottom. And twist it. Hey presto. No more mozzies. I don't know if you can see in there. It tells you that it's a light. We'll go take this one out to Willow. And we'll wrap up that episode. What did we get done? We finished the ceiling in the doghouse, or aka granny flat. We'll come in here. Whoop. We'll look down there. Willow didn't eat a dinner. Naughty Willow. Sometimes she doesn't eat dinner, sometimes she does. I'll bring it out for her. Look at her, all snuggled up in bed. Hello, Willow. You gonna say goodbye? We won't make you. You're all tired. You're comfy. Night, Willow. We're gonna come out. Yeah, we'll wrap that episode up. That's about the end of it. At least we got to see Willow this time. We didn't last time. Willow. Nope, she's not going to say goodnight tonight. Bye. That's right. I bought a new tinnie. HMAS Quacker. That should be a bit of fun out in the dam. We didn't get too much done, it was too hot. So we went back and fixed Diesel's kennel, or lowered it. Give it a lowering kit. Now it's a low rider. Just wanted to do a big shout out. Someone who watches the channel religiously, always comments on what I'm up to. We'll do a big shout out to Baz. He knows who I'm talking about. Nobody else does. He does, that's all that matters. Thanks for watching, Baz. Well, thanks everyone else for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. All right.